Hello you guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the new iOS 18.1 beta 1 which is out now. You can download it to your phones. The iOS 18.1 beta 1 is only supported on the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Look at the build number real quick here. So let's go to our settings, general, about, and so the build number for this is 22B 5007P. So let's take a look at how big this file was. So this was for 637.7 megabits. Not a big update. I mean, it is a big update, but not a big file to download, not that much memory it took to download this. With the new Siri built in, the AI integrated system, I'm surprised it's not a bigger file. This update does say that it's an early preview of an update to iOS 18 that will be available later this fall. To try out Apple Intelligence Beta, join the waitlist in the settings and you'll be notified as soon as it's ready for your device. For this update, Apple Intelligence is available on the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max series. Apple Intelligence is not currently available in the EU or China. Apple also released iOS 18.1 Beta 1, iPad OS 18.1 Beta 1, Mac OS 15.1, iOS 18 Public Beta 2 as well. So this is what the new Apple Intelligence splash screen shows, which will kind of go over what the new features will be on this update. So Apple has new tools to express yourself, a new era of Siri, a groundbreaking privacy. So this is what you'll get right away. When you continue on to it, it's going to show you how Siri does work. Siri is an intelligence assistant that helps you find information and get things done. So it just kind of prompts you of like just to press and hold down the button to activate Siri, and then again once you do that it'll prompt you with this splash page, so you just hit continue. I already did that, which unfortunately I did not take a screenshot to show you what it shows you, but it should show you this shouldn't be here when you first go in to Apple Intelligence and Siri. It just should show you here, join the waiting list. Once you hit join the waiting list, it doesn't take too long to approve it or download it to your device. So it should be in a couple minutes, 10-15 minutes tops. That's how long it took mine to download. And once you do that, you just choose your same settings. You could change the voice if you wanted to. Everything else kind of stays the same. Nothing really changed, but this little toggle here to turn on and off. This update did introduce call recording. So now you can record your phone calls in real time. So let's take a look at this real quick. Okay, so let's test out this new feature real quick. I'm laughing because I want to call my friend here real quick. So let me pull him up and let me hit call again. And he might not answer because I did it twice already. But let's do this again. So that's a new call recording splash page. So hit continue. This call will be recorded. And so he's not currently talking at the moment, but it does take notes on this call. So it's recording this conversation and it's going to add it. You could speak if you like.
I'm working. I'm almost done with work. What is it?
I am testing out this new feature. I hope you don't mind if I put you in the video.
Oh, great. So I have to be nice?
Yes.
Not curse?
Yes.
Great. Cartoon Network today.
Anyways, that's that. So I'm going to end the call. Bye.
Bye.
So that's the new call recording feature. It does take a little note there. See, it just drops it down. View saved call. So there is the recording of this call. So let's take a look and listen, and kind of gives you like a summary of what the conversation was about. So hit summary, and it might not fully load. And then we can also just play the conversation. So he's not currently talking at the moment, but it does take notes on this call. So it's recording this conversation. So that is the new call recording feature. So that's pretty cool. I would say it does notify the other person that you are currently recording the call. Okay, so let's take a look at the new, Siri. There it is. It did hear me there, and so it kind of Siri is all over the screen. So that's what's pretty new about the new Siri. You could say the name or you could just press and hold and it will show up there. So it kind of like overflows the whole screen. But there is a new sound to it. So let me just kind of turn up the volume here. Hopefully you heard that. There we go, nice and loud. Let me get you close to the microphone. So that is a cool new kind of sound feature that came with it. So that's pretty cool. I do love the new animation of Siri. So kind of overflows the whole screen. We don't have the little Siri down here anymore. Unfortunately, that is done. This is a new kind of flow, and it looks pretty cool here on the lock screen as well. So if we press and hold, kind of takes over.
I don't understand.
Kind of takes over the whole screen, and that's pretty cool. It sounds better as well. So, but a lot of Apple Intelligent features are not to Siri yet. It kind of just gives you a new look to Siri, but doesn't give you the full ChatGPT AI features just yet. So it's just the same exact Siri, just like I said, the new animation style. So if we press and hold, what is the weather for tomorrow?
Looks like it will be partly cloudy tomorrow.
So yeah, the same voice, same everything, just a new animation for it. We just will not see the new Siri 2.0 till later this year or next year. So let's take a look at the new kind of AI replies that it gives us here. And we type out, "Hey Ben, how was your day today? I hope you are doing amazing. I hope work is not too stressful for you." I just used Siri just to say this out loud, but if we highlight the whole sentence here where it says writing tools, brings up a new AI kind of a layout of how we could improve and fix the grammar of our sentence if you weren't spelling it right. This kind of kicks off and destroys Grammarly in a way. So if we hit writing tools, it kind of brings up a lot of new features and preferences. So if we hit proofread, it will proofread the whole sentence. We do that. It did change one thing, so it does show us here amazingly. So it does highlight and pulse. I don't know if you can see that glow, what it did change in the sentence. Or we could hit original and see how the word amazing went back to amazing instead of amazingly. And we can always revert back to the previous sentence that we had. If we hit rewrite, it kind of rewrites the whole sentence for us. And if we don't like that option, we can always hit retry, and it kind of rewrites a new option, and we could keep kind of going through the different options that it does give us, or we could just go back to the original if you're always wanting to go back for some reason, and then having it create it. There's a little bug there. This is normal because it is kind of still new. There we go. There goes the bug again. And so we could always hit the options here for friendly, professional, consist, which is kind of brings you to the point of your sentence that you're writing. You could do professional. Let's see what that does for us. Kind of pretty cool, kind of professional outline of what you want in. Kind of very too professional, I would say. You always go back to the original one, hit done for now. Let's go back here and then see what this does. So it kind of brings everything to a smaller sentence and gets to the point directly. We can hit original, go back to original one. Let's go back here. Depending on what you're sending, you can always summarize key points or list items or table as well. But I'm going to hit rewrite for now. Actually, you know what? Just for fun, let's go. There was a crash there. Well, the Siri did crash the text. But that's Apple Intelligence for you. Kind of a very cool way to edit, especially when it comes to emails or text messages. But emails will proofread everything for you. And it's such an amazing tool to have in your phone. You don't have to download a third-party app to do any editing whatsoever. It is directly AI featured, and it's absolutely an amazing tool to have. So AI is also included and introduced into Mail. So Mail does bring a lot of cool new features. So if we jump into Mail here, if we hit our summarize button here up on the top, kind of summarizes the email that it's scanning through, and it kind of puts it in a small paragraph, and it kind of, instead of you going through the whole mail and reading everything, it kind of gives you like straight to the point. So it kind of summarizes everything for you, so you don't have to go through the mail and see what this email was for. It just gets to the point and summarizes everything for you. Also, Apple Intelligence does take about a little bit of space on your phone to download the feature. So if we go to our settings, hit general, iPhone storage, and then if we scroll down to iOS system, And so Apple Intelligence does take about almost 3 gigabytes of storage, 2.86 gigabytes, which this will kind of grow over time when the new feature does roll out fully in September. For any bug performances or battery life, performance, I would say the performance works very well. I haven't had any problems with performance or lagging, except for the couple bugs you did see here when it's rewriting the sentence for you using AI. That's just a little bug which will improve over time, and it does make sense because this is still a beta. It's not the full iOS 18. Like I said, it will roll out later in September. Other than that, I hadn't had any bugs going between different applications or different pages or scrolling through Safari. Performance is pretty well, and battery life is doing pretty well, surprisingly, with this new update. And so let's take a look at the battery now that we're talking about it. If we go to our settings, battery life, battery health, I'm down at 92% of 293 cycles, almost at 300. So the many questions is, should you install this new 18.1 beta 1? I would suggest not to install it if you're not from the US. I would say install it if you like. Make sure you do back up your device, but there is still some bugs here and there, so I would say just wait till the final release. And we should be seeing betas coming out next week, next Monday. iOS 17.6 is still in the works and should be coming out pretty soon later down the road. So that's pretty much it, you guys. That is the new look of iOS 18.1 beta 1. If you want to install it, you definitely can to any device, to just the iPhone 15 Pro models and iPhone 15 Pro Max models, which will include the new look of Siri. It does not come with new Siri AI. It just comes with a new look to it. Same Siri, just a new animation to it. So it's pretty cool. If you want to get your hands on it, you definitely can. I am obsessed with the new look of it. It kind of, once you press it, it kind of comes from here and overflows over the whole screen. So you press and hold, kind of shoots all over. So it's pretty cool. I would say definitely do install it if you want the new Siri. If you want to wait till the new final release, it won't come out till September or mid-September, right after the new iPhone 16 model. If you want to get your hands on it, definitely download it right now. If you guys did like this video, hit a like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't yet already. I will leave in the description down below the link to this wallpaper. And that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.